So I'm Mindy Kimmel. I'm a New Ulm native and a family therapist. Probably the same as most of you is I woke up the day after the 2016 election knowing that our reality had changed. I was inspired in those moments to do more. I was inspired to run for the Minnesota State House in this district, 16B, because of the negativity in the political system. It was totally unproductive, and it did not reflect me or my Minnesota values. My priorities have been inspired by the grassroots movements happening all over the country, but especially here in greater Minnesota. It's through those grassroots movements, including the group that I formed after the Women's March. Minnesota Voices Marching Forward is a group that grew out of a really red conservative part of this district. It focuses on truth, on knowledge, and on action, and it brings people together who share common values. Thanks to the support of this group, Minnesota Voices, thanks to the support of my community, and some powers greater than all of us, I was featured on the cover of Time magazine with some game changers, people that are really making it. Thank you. Knowing that this would not have been possible without the support of so many people in this room and the support of so many people that couldn't be here today. I did not expect this when I signed up to potentially be a candidate for this House seat. It's been a huge honor to have some of these really huge accomplishments happen during my campaign. And I don't want to forget that. They inspire me to continue moving forward. I'm inspired by the meetups that I've been having all across my district just in the last few months. I was out in Franklin hearing about a bridge that needs to be replaced. In Redwood Falls, where the community members were talking about their interest in dredging the lake. And in New Ulm, in my home, hearing from people about the same issues, Highway 14, that has been forgotten by our representatives. I intend to lead with my values, the values of freedom, community, and tradition. I've heard from so many people talking about the problems with our healthcare system. Specifically, people are burdened with debt and with healthcare expenses. It's crippling them financially. We need a single-payer healthcare system that will allow for affordability and accessibility, where people have the freedom to choose. I've also seen how Greater Minnesota has a people-focused initiative. It's seen in the community center in Redwood Falls, where I was at earlier today, where people can really rally together, come together for a common good. Now, we need to also support things like affordable housing to build and grow our communities so that we can leave a legacy for our children, so our children have their families set up here as well. I want to be your voice for these Minnesotan values. I really am asking for your support to help get me to St. Paul. I know that I have to unseat an incumbent who has been there for a long time, who has a lot of name recognition. And so I'm really asking for you to consider supporting me, either financially, helping me with some community events, or any other ways that you can, in addition to your vote, knowing that I am building a grassroots movement that grows bigger and bigger with the support of all of you in this room. So I'm asking for you to make a donation, come out to an event. I'm on Facebook, I have a website, and so feel free to be in touch. If you have any questions or concerns, I'm always open to hearing from my constituents. And with that, I just say I hope to ride the blue wave with all of you. So thank you.